Hey guys, I'm going live. Surprise! I don't have a kid today, so, well, not today, but right now. So I thought I'd do a quick live for you. I'm just gonna hop on over to my computer and just share this with my Facebook wall. If I can find it. Uh-oh, where is it? And I'll see. Sorry. Maybe I'm not gonna share it on my wall. Anyways, I'll just wait a few minutes to see if anyone hops on. If you hop on, tell me where you're from if I don't know you. That helps. People start talking to me and I don't know them. And then I'm like, oh, I don't know this person. I don't know where they're from. So hop on, tell me where you're from. I'm Steph. Oh, I think my live is working. Still trying to find my live on my Facebook page. Oh, there I am. That's freaking me out now. Okay. All right, guys. It's delayed. Okay, I don't like looking at it. All right, I'm not gonna look at that anymore because it's freaking me out. I'll look at it for comments, but yeah, there's a bit of a delay, so that's weird. Anyways, as you can tell, I'm still new to this Facebook Live thing. It's kind of fun and terrifying all at the same time. You know, you spend a few minutes trying to rehearse what you're gonna do. Oh, there's a fly. What is happening? The first thing I figured out about Facebook Live is it's like Murphy's Law. Whatever can go wrong is gonna go wrong. So I noticed that if I'm like doing a live and everyone's watching, well, the 3 people that are watching, it's like everything comes out of the woodwork. The animals kind of come out, you know, the kids come out, and the man of the house comes out. So I sort of decided that, you know what, these things are never going to be perfect. I'm not wearing makeup. That makes me completely self-conscious, but I'm throwing it out here because I really love our products, and I think the best way for me to show you how awesome they are is to actually show you how awesome they are. I use them every day. I like them. I switched from like a luxury brand to this one. Now, I did find it wasn't what I was used to, so some of the products were different than what I was used to, but not in a bad way, just different. So the first thing I'm going to show you is our Touch Mineral Foundation. The foundation I was using before was super expensive. It had to have been, I don't know, $60, $70, $80. It was ridiculous. But this is what I'm using now. The old one I used was very gloppy when I put it on, and I really felt like I was wearing a mask. Sometimes it blended into my neck and sometimes it didn't look like it did. So I was open to trying something different. So when I joined Unique, I actually did order it just to try it out and see what I thought. So it comes with a little dropper. Now just look at the consistency. Like it's not gloppy, it is runny, like runny oily. But when you put it on your face, it almost dries like a powder. So I kind of like it because it goes on like a liquid, but it sits like a powder, and you really don't need a lot. So I take my little dropper, okay, I put it on my hand, and I count like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 or 6 drops. You don't really need a lot. It's like a dime amount. And then I have my liquid foundation brush, and I'm just going to sort of, see what I'm saying? You don't need a lot. I'm just gonna paint it on my face. Isn't that what makeup is? It's like art on your face, right? Art on your face. Okay, so I'm just painting this in. I'm still getting all kinds of emails, which is driving me bananas. I gotta turn those notifications off. Okay, so I'm just painting my face. La 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 la. If you hear like rustling in the background, that's my guinea pig. That's Fuzzy. Hi, Fuzzy. Yeah, that's my guinea pig, Fuzzy. My cat may or may not make an appearance. That usually happens when I'm trying to record something. All of a sudden the cat that's been upstairs like all day long sort of wants to hang out, right? Slept all day and now wants to hang out. Okay. So I'm just painting that on my face. Now when it goes on, honestly, it doesn't even feel like you're wearing foundation. That's what I love about it. You can barely tell. Now, if you have spots where you want more coverage, you could either add a concealer, or sometimes what I do, I don't really wear concealer. So what I do is I'll just add like another drop or two. And then I might just sort of like here I get red. I might just pat it in like this and then use my brush on top. I also get psoriasis on my eyebrow, random eyebrow psoriasis right here. So for extra coverage, I'll just do that. I don't prefer a really thick, like masky look. I try to look as much like me as I can. That's just a personal preference though. And then I always do my eyes. I don't know why. Sorry, my eye's gonna do weird stuff because it doesn't know where to look. Okay, so this is what I'm doing. See, what's that? What is it doing? What is it looking at? I don't know. Does your eyes do weird stuff when you put makeup on? Or is that just me? Okay, where is it going? Look straight, man. Look straight. Okay. I don't think I shared this to my face, did I? Or my face. My profile. That defeated. Look, I'm looking at my fan page, my live, and it's like 30 seconds delayed. It's freaking me out. I want to share it on my wall. Share it to your timeline? Yeah, right? Yeah, okay. Sharing to my timeline. If you're just watching this, just let me know, because I was in the wrong spot before. Oh. I don't know. I'm still getting used to this. Okay, I've been watching tutorials. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyways. Okay, so that's my liquid foundation layer. Okay. I like it. It dries like a powder. It's beautiful. It's light. I don't really feel like I'm wearing any makeup. I really like it. So that's our Touch Mineral Foundation. I just shared this to my page. If anybody can see it, give me a thumbs up, a heart, a like. Hey you, how's it going? That would be great, just so I know you're here. If you're watching this on the replay, if you can hit #replay, that would be great. I'd appreciate that. Okay, so that's my liquid foundation. Now, sometimes I set my foundation, sometimes I don't. Just depends what I'm doing that day and how much time I have. Just to give you an idea, so this is our setting powder here. Oh, this email's driving me crazy. Okay. Don't have a powder brush with me, so bear with me. I'm just going to use this here and set my face. Da-da-da-da, do-do-do. Okay. So just setting my face. I just find it's easier to work when your face is all set. You know, when you're putting other stuff on top of your foundation, especially a liquid foundation, it just feels better to have it sort of set. I also have a bronzer. This is our beachfront bronzer. I do contour with bronzer because I like to try and make my face look thinner. So I just do along the jawline here, or not the jawline, your hollow cheekbone. That's the body part. I am a nurse, I should know this. So I'm doing the cheekbone here. Yes, the jawline. And then up here in the forehead, you want to make sure you kind of blend it well too into the hairline. So what I tell people is you want to do a 3. This is a 3. That's 1 3. And the other side is another 3. That makes it easier, right? Having like a little template. So I'm blending down the jawline. You can do a little bit here. And then into the hairline. All right. I do a subtle bronzer. I don't do anything crazy. I don't want people to notice that I'm wearing bronzer. I just like to give myself a little color because I'm pretty pale. Yep. Pale girl problems. Okay. You can also pop a little bit of highlighter. Just sort of here. I don't have my brush, I'm sorry. So I'm using my finger. A little bit here. Your Cupid's bow right here. Basically, you're highlighting where the natural light would hit your face, and you're contouring the places where it's kind of shadowy. So sometimes I go lightly on my nose because I don't know if you got big pores. I feel like a highlighter's like, ooh, you got big pores. So I just sort of lightly go on my nose. What I'm using is our sculpting palette that we have here, our sculpting trio. It has like idiot-proof pictures on how to do this. So that's kind of nice. And get the brush, because I forgot. So you definitely want to get the brush. Now for me, my nose is probably that one thing I don't love about myself. It's just bigger than I would want it to be, but it's mine, so I'm working with it. So what I do like to do is I like to contour it out just a little bit, just thin it out a little bit, give it some shape. It's been broken, so that's why I'm not happy with it. It's just, that's just me. I broke it when I was 15. So anyways, it's a little bit about me, cheerleading accident. Watch out for those elbows. Okay. So I just sort of go along there. It just kind of gives it a little more definition, thins it out. I feel better because of, again, that break that was there. So yeah, it's my... Anything that you're not happy with, I just sort of go back again and blend out. Okay. So that's my face. So it's not a lot of makeup. This is how I usually wear it for when I'm going to work. I work in a hospital, I'm a nurse. So when I'm at work, I don't want to look overdone. I don't want someone to look at me and be like, whoa, you know, that nurse has a lot of makeup on. I don't like wearing a lot of makeup at work. I do like wearing more makeup if I'm going out in public. So that's just because that's my style. I like to wear bright lipsticks and dark lipsticks and reds, and because I can, because I'm not at work. So yeah, it's a little bit about Steph. All right, brows. My brows, I'm not overly worried about. I prefer a thicker brow. That's just me. Sometimes I find I need a wax. My maintenance has been pushed back. But anyways, I tend to get like weird, like bald patches of eyebrow. So the only thing I do, I don't have to really thicken or shape in my eyebrow, but what I do have to do sometimes is just sort of fill it in. So I did get our Brow Obsession palette to do that. This is what it looks like. This is for blonde. Now, my eyebrows, where's my brush? My eyebrows, I try to get somewhere between like natural, but not to the extreme of like Oscar the Grouch or Angry Birds. I try and get, you know, like I said, just fill in those patches, especially if I'm on camera or I'm taking pictures, or there's a lot of lighting. You can really notice my patches of eyebrows. So I'm just giving them a little comb. They're not too bad right now, like I said. And I don't even use this whole palette. I really just use this and then the wax. But you can sort of vary up your look here. I'm gonna use this brush because it's easier. In this mirror, I can see the bald patches. On the camera, I don't know if it's as noticeable. So I just sort of fill it in here. I know there's people who are really trying to actually draw their eyebrow. I don't need to, so I just sort of fill in. So I use the color, and then there's like a wax. I use the wax just to sort of keep it in place. And then I give it another comb. And that's it. Like, it's not a crazy difference. That's what I'm looking for. I'm mostly looking to fill in those little bald patches where there's no hair. Okay. All right, and then I hit the wax. I don't think I could use a pencil to do my eyebrows. I just think it's too harsh for me. I know, like, I've gotten dental work done, and like my face and the dentist's face are like right here, and I'm like, all I can see is this line of eyebrow, and I just believe in trying to enhance what you have versus like really trying to draw a whole eyebrow in there. That's just me. Like I said, I like to blend it in. I like to just sort of enhance. These are my eyebrows. There's one little spot I don't like. Fill it in a little bit, and then I feel a lot better. So that's my eyebrows. Now, color. Okay. So sorry, I had to fix my chair. My eye palette. So I am in love with Beloved. This is the eye palette that comes in our monthly KUDO this month for Valentine's Day. It's got the pretty florals. And inside are these lovely purpley shades. I have a few pictures of me wearing this color. So if you need more information about it, I can show you some pictures of what it looks like. But I'm gonna actually do an eye look with it right now. Okay. So I'm using the fluffy crease brush. So this actually comes with the monthly KUDO. You get this brush, and it's like a bundle. So it's 20% off right now. And it's only 20% off until the 28th of February. So at $11.59 on February the 28th, this palette will no longer be available, which is very sad. So if you want it, if you love it, then you want to grab it before it goes away. So I'm just going in with Doting. It's just like a white color. So I'm just using this as a base. And I'm sort of emphasizing the inner corner of my eye with it. And then my brow bone as well. Okay, so inner corner, brow bone. Okay, you can't really tell. That's fine. I'm okay with that. So the next thing I'm going into right now is Wistful, which is this like muted purpley shade right here. I'm going in with my crease like that. So you go into the socket, the eye socket, not like forcefully, but you just go into the eye socket and use that as a guide. So, and then I just sort of blend it out. And I blend it this way. Okay. It's kind of hard to tell in this light and in this camera. It's my fly friend. So I'm just sort of blending it out here. Now, I'm not doing anything crazy dark because, like I said, when I'm doing like a day look like something like this, I don't do very thick, bold eyes. I want it to kind of be like, I want to wear eyeshadow because I like wearing eyeshadow, but I don't want it to be overkill because I work in a hospital, so. And the lighting is awful. It's like fluorescent. It's not flattering, so. Just saying. the crease, back and forth, and then the outer corner. And then I'm just sort of dragging it partway through to the eyelid there. Okay, so that's wistful. You want to sort of check and see if it's even. Again, in this lighting, it's really hard to tell. But in my bathroom mirror, it doesn't look bad. It's very light, but I'm okay with that. Okay. Now, I love this color. So this is irreplaceable. It's this purpley color. Oh my gosh. It's so bright and I love it. I don't know what's happening with my lighting. Nothing's changing in here. Maybe it's the internet. I don't know. I'm just tapping it off a little bit because I don't want too much color. So I'm just going in the outer corner. And then I like to bring it up a little bit to my eyebrow. I don't always wear eyeliner, especially during the day. If I'm working a long shift. I don't always wear eyeliner, especially on top. I don't find I need to. So I cheat and use my eyeshadow to sort of help me outline my eye. Go away emails. I get a lot of email. I should get rid of those notifications. Okay, now I'm just blending. Okay. I've seen people put tape across here. I don't know, has anyone ever tried that? I'm not into that, I don't think. Never say never. But yeah, some people will put like Scotch tape right here, and then they'll, do their eyeshadow and they rip the tape off and away they go. I've also seen people do their eyes first and then their face next. I don't know. I could see that working, but for me, I prefer to put my face on because I feel like foundation, it should go first because it's right in the name, foundation. But that's just my comfort. I think everybody's got to find what feels comfortable for them. And I think what's so great about the unique community is you learn so much from people, like watching other people, you try it their way, see if it works, and then if you don't like it, or you don't have to stick with it, but you try, you learn, get inspired. It's kind of fun. This is the way I do makeup, but some people don't, and that's okay. Like I said, I like my day look, and I'm okay with that. Sometimes I'll drag this color along my lash line here, but I'm just gonna stick with the outer corner right now. Okay. You want to sort of make sure it's even, and use your blending brush. You want to get rid of any really harsh lines. And the better blending, and the better blending. What is it from? That's from a movie, and I can't think of what that is. If you know what that is, then put it in the comments box. Okay. So, the last color I haven't used yet is Wood. It's kind of like a shimmer. Now, I find when you use a brush with these, I find it's too loose because it's a different consistency. So I use a finger. Now, I've used other eye palettes where it's kind of like this shimmery color, but you're really like getting in there trying to get your color out. That you don't need a lot with this one. It comes off pretty easily. See it? It comes off pretty easily, so you don't need a lot with this one. But what I do is I put it like right here, sort of from like this half part of my eyelid. And with our products, like I said, a little goes a long way, so it's better to start small and then work your way up if you need more, because sometimes, the first time I used this, I went in there and I was like, whoa, I didn't need that much. So I like to start small and then build my way up if I need to. So it just gives a little bit of a pretty shimmer. It's awkward to do this eye, I'm sorry. Right-handed. Right-handed people. Can you see that? Or you see it? Both eyes, so it doesn't look weird. Yeah, I like it. It's pretty. I hope my lighting is good enough. I have lighting, but it's like dead. I don't know. Does this help? No, it's dead. I'm sorry. The last thing you want to do is you can blend that back out. So it's very pretty, right? You see the purples together? I've got greeny blue eyes, and it really makes them pop. If you've got brown eyes, it'll work for brown eyes too. It's really suitable for everybody. So if I do, now I don't think I have a lot of stuff going on here, but sometimes what I'll do is just take either concealer and I'll just sort of pat it in there. But I don't usually get a lot underneath my eye, so that's okay. All right, so if you want to pump it up a little bit, you want to use a black eyeliner. I don't always go across here. I'm not going to do that today. I'm just doing more of a day look. So what I typically do, I just do underneath my eye. This is creepy. Sorry, I am nearsighted, so having a little trouble seeing. Yeah. If that happens, what you can do is take a Q-tip, dip it in a little bit of moisturizer, and just run it across like that. I didn't bring any. I'm not too worried, but I think I need a closer up mirror. Yeah, I need a closer up mirror. So, oh, that's better. I can see. And every time you use your eyeliner, you want to sharpen it. You want the sharpest point possible, especially if you're getting into like cat eyes and stuff, or you're winging your eyeliner. You really want it to be like sharp as a tack, okay? All right, so I just do that. You can, go across and do the lash line like this. You can wing it up if you want. You're just winging it up to the eyebrow. I don't wear it to work like that, so I'm not gonna. I work most of the time. I don't know about you, but most of my life is working, so. Okay, now we're gonna do the Epic Mascara. This is Epic Mascara in black. This mascara is the bomb, guys. I can't say enough good things about it, so I'm just gonna show you. So mascara, you think it was idiot proof, but if you're not sure, there's people out there that aren't sure. You just sort of do the juicy wiggle, bump, 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 juicy wiggle. Or I've heard bump and grind. Bump and grind. Bump and grind. You can curl your lashes beforehand if you want. I don't. Ain't nobody got time for that, so. When I get ready in the morning, it's like 5 minutes. Because honestly, I procrastinated all morning because I'm up at like 5. But see how long they are? But I procrastinate all morning, so usually my makeup I take like 5 minutes doing. Oops. So, lower lashes, now I've seen people suggest doing one at a time. No, ain't nobody got time for that. Okay, so, yeah. Now, if I was going out, like at nighttime, especially like out for dinner, or I cruise, so if I was going out for dinner on a cruise ship, I would take my 3D mascara and I would enhance my lashes again, just because it's a special occasion. But otherwise, my daytime, I'll just probably put 1 or 2 coats of mascara on, and then I'm ready to go. Okay, let's do the other eye. So, what do y'all think about this eye look? Comment below. If you need this eye palette, then hashtag beloved. Okay? Beloved. Hashtag beloved if you need this eye palette right now. Before it goes away forever. Forever and ever. If you get mascara up, you know, down below, again, grab your Q-tip, a little bit of moisturizer, a day cream, and away you go. And then what I would do, that's my guinea pig, what I would do after is if you do have to clean it up, you take your brush that you're using for your eyeshadow, just go back through it and blend it back out again. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I making weird faces and weird eyes? Trying not to. I do. We should have a contest, like who makes the weirdest like makeup application face. That'd be awesome. Okay. All right. Ow. Don't stab yourself in the eye with your mascara wand. Just saying. Okay. See, my lashes, like craziness. Awesome, right? Okay. I hope my lighting's okay and everyone can see. I was brighter, I think. Now it seems darker. Still live, so I don't know. Okay, so that's my mascara. Now, when I was talking about the beloved, the monthly KUDO, I told you that it came with the palette as well as the blush and the brush. So this is the brush, or the blush that I picked. This is Sisterly. There are 6 that you can pick from. So the palette is standard. It's gonna come like this. The brush is a fluffy brush. But when you go to pick your monthly KUDO, you can pick your blusher. I did write a blog post about which blushers you can pick. So I will post that again in my group, my Facebook fan page. I will post it there in case you're not sure which one to pick. Just gives you an idea, okay? I'm actually not gonna do my blush first. What I do is lips first, so that way I know how much blush to put on. This color here is Snarky. This is our liquid lipstick. This is my obsession that I was telling you guys about before. Again, you don't need a lot. My last line, I found like I really had to like get in there and I was using a lot. And then I went to use ours and I was like, whoa, I don't need as much. I wasn't expecting that. And this is actually buildable. So what you can do, like if I'm going to work and I don't want it to be as harsh, I'll put a really thin layer on and I'll just sort of pat it down with my finger. And then it's a little more muted. If you want to like go out at nighttime, or even like some of these colors are perfect for like Halloween, you can just like slather it on there. You get this really thick, beautiful color. So you can build it up if you want to. I'm not going to do that. I cheat. I don't have a lot of lip pencils. Ideally you want to use one, but I don't. So what I do is I cheat and use it as a lip pencil. Okay, so kind of want to smile like this. Okay, if you've got thin lips, lining your lip first is gonna make them appear larger. I don't overline because I find it noticeable. I like to keep things as unnoticeable as possible. I don't want people looking at my face going, wow, you know, that's not her lip. But to each their own. Okay. So I outline it first. Okay. Outline it and then I fill it in. So it's very dark on me. And I don't typically wear dark lipstick. I'm usually that Barbie bubblegum pink lipstick, or like pinky nudes. That's what I prefer, or I like reds too. But you know what? This is nice, like for a change. It's a nice color for a change, and you can see it. So I'm really fair. The foundation, that color I was using, is Tulle, and it's like the second lightest one. So that's how fair I am. I'm not quite see-through, but I'm not far away. So that's that. So what do we think about Snarky? Who loves Snarky? Give me a hashtag lips or hashtag Snarky if you love this color. Looks nice with the shirt, right? I wasn't even planning on that. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with the blush. I smile pretty, yeah, smile pretty. And so you kind of want to hit like, look, I look like I'm 15 again. No, just kidding. Okay. I think when I was 15, I was wearing like blue mascara. That was like the rage. Listening to Limp Bizkit. Yeah. You know what? I'm at work and I'll go to like call a patient from the waiting room and I'll be like, I forget his name. I have to go back. And it was like 10 seconds, guys. But I can remember every single Limp Bizkit song from when I was 15. That's not right. Where'd my memory go? I still think when you have baby brain, like they take part of your brain, it's gone forever. Now that's not a clinical observation or a medical one. That's just a theory because I don't know where, it's been gone ever since. So this is my makeup look. I think this look would be really pretty for fall or evening, like if you're going for dinner. If you prefer a nude lip, I can show you that as well. Wow, I have a paper towel here. Like, that was not intentional. And I got one little thing of, yeah. Now, these are pretty long lasting, so I don't know how well this is gonna come off. I don't usually do this, so I just wanna show you what this look looks like without a dark lip, but maybe going for more of a nude. Sorry. This is weird. Is this weird? I'm sorry. Ow. Don't use paper towel to remove lipstick. Just saying. Okay. I'm just gonna touch it now. I'm all red from doing that. That was not planned. None of this is planned. I wing it. None of this is planned. I wing it. Okay, I'm just gonna like, oh, yeah, see? Oh, that wasn't good. I just wanna, just so you can see the nude. Now I look like a weird clown. Send in the clowns. Okay. All right, guys. See, like I said, you don't need a lot of that foundation. It covers a lot. It's medium coverage. It's not a full coverage. It dries like a powder. So this is, I believe this is sparkling. Yeah, sorry, I can't see. It's dark in here too. This is sparkling. So again, you don't need a lot. So this is what it looks like with like a more nude or a pinky color. Okay. Very pretty. It's the eyes. The eyes are nice. So, beloved palette. This one, and your blush. Check out the link. It's only available until Thursday. Today's Sunday, so Thursday, the February 28th, that's it. Once it's gone, it's gone. Really pretty purples, perfect for fall, perfect for date night. These are what you're getting. 20% off for the bundle. This brush you can use for any of your eyeshadows. This blush you can use with any of your eyeshadows, lipstick, makeup, because it's customizable. You get to pick the color that you want. So I hope you had fun doing makeup with me on Saturday night. As you can see, my lashes look great because I'm using my Epic mascara. If you have any questions about any of the products, if you want to earn free makeup by sharing my videos, send me a direct message and I'll tell you how you can do that. I've got people earning, you know, $30, $40, $50 and that they can go and buy whatever they want. So if you don't have the money right now, I don't want that to be a reason why you can't get some great makeup. You know, most companies don't offer anything like that. Ours does. We have a way. You're going to be our special affiliate. You're going to help us spread the word about our great products, and you're going to get some little rewards. You know, it doesn't hurt. You're going to get some free products. You can try it out. So if you don't have the money, even more reason to connect with me and we'll make you an affiliate. So hope you liked watching today, guys. Tell me what your favorite part of this was, and give me a like or a little heart. That'd be awesome. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good rest of your weekend. Bye-bye.